Quite a Saturday in the KHL, lots of action, and you get to see all of it on today's Daily KHL Update. And we're off to Omsk, where Avangard hosts Akbars, two top teams from the East. Halfway through the first, Akbars open up the scoring. Justin Azadeto gets the puck in the slot, and his release is deadly. Sergei Kostitsyn draws an assist on this play. 1-0 Akbars after 20. Second period now, Avangard on a power play. Chaos in the crease. Denis Parshin feeds Vladimir Sabatka. He shoots, and the net is dislodged. No goal, but Akbars will get another minor on that play. A few moments later, same line is out there for Avangard, and they get the job done. Denis Parshin is credited with the goal, his 22nd of the year, 1-1. Shortly after that, another power play for Avangard, and they convert again. This time it's Vladimir Sabatka who sends it in. That's his 8th of the season. 2-1 Avangard now. Third period, with just 16 seconds deep, Akbars have a man advantage, and Mikhail Varnikov scores on a power play. Varnikov nets his 14th of the year, and we're tied at 2s now. Late in regulation, another power play for Avangard. Denis Kulash takes a shot from the blue line. It's tipped by Nikita Pivtsakin in front, and it's in the net. That's the winner as well. Avangard take 3 points on home ice. 3-2 Avangard final. We're in Astana, Kazakhstan now, where Boris hosts after on the list. First period, and home team draws first blood. Nikita Mikhailov scores his first career KHL goal to open up the scoring. 1-0 Boris. A few minutes later, Roman Starchenko scores his first of the night to double Boris's lead. That's 2 unanswered goals for Boris in the span of just over 2 minutes. Second period now, with just 45 seconds deep, Nigel Dawes has Dustin Boyd on the far post, feeds him, and he has all the time in the world to beat Jakub Kovacs. 3-0 Boris early in the second. But just 13 seconds later, Vancouver Canucks prospect Nikita Trumkin breaks into the zone with a nice move and scores his first of the season. You don't see him dangle like that every day. 3-1. Soon after that, though, Boris put it in a bag. Roman Starchenko scores his second of the night and 16th of the season on a power play. 4-1, and Avtambilis won't come back from that. 4-1 Boris final. This is Chelyabinsk, home of Tractor, and tonight they host Amur. Story of the game, Francis Perret. He's been good ever since he joined Tractor a few weeks ago, but he really shined in this one. First he got Tractor on the board just 43 seconds in. And a few minutes later he doubled Tractor's lead with his second of the night on a power play. Look at him get him to the far post. That's a lot of effort, and he gets rewarded for that. Let's skip ahead to the second now. Tractor are down 4-3, but here comes Perret again. At 31 minutes sharp, he completes the hat trick and ties this game up at 4s. Hats off, Perret deserved it. And finally, in the third period, Francis Perret improves Tractor's lead to 6-4 to wrap up his 4-goal night. That's a feat no Tractor player could accomplish in 15 years. Evgeny Galkin was the last Tractor player to do that back in 1999. Francis Perret has 6 goals and 9 points in 5 games for Tractor this season, and this was a night to remember for him. 6-4 Tractor final. We're in Ufa now, where Sergei Mazakin and Magnitka meet Kirill Koltsev and Salavat Ulayev. Late in the first, Magnitka on a power play. Their special unit is dangerous, but they get stone cold by Vladimir Sahatsky. Jan Kovacs takes a shot from inside, but Sahatsky slams the door shut. Early in the second now, Chris Lee sends a long one to Vladislav Kamenev in the neutral zone. He chips it over to Denis Poltanov, breakaway, and wow! Sahatsky robs them with an enormous toe save. You're gonna see that on any highlight reel anywhere for at least a week now. A few minutes later, Salavat on a counter-attack, 2-on-1 rush. Denis Tolpeko gets the puck and scores his 6th of the year to open up the scoring. Moving on to the third now, Magnitka have just killed a penalty, but Salavat still have the puck. Makarov feeds Koltsev, he takes a shot, it's deflected, and it's in the net. Kirill Koltsev nets his 12th of the year, and Salavat now lead 2-0. Late in regulation, Magnitka pull within 1 again. Chris Lee takes a shot, Jan Kovacs tips it and scores on his own rebound. Great play by Kovacs, but Magnitka need more than that. They pull Koshikin for an extra attacker, but that leads to an empty netter by Denis Badrov. 3-1, and there's just not enough time left for Magnitka. They fight till the end though. Oscar Asala scores another one with just a few seconds left on the clock, but that won't bring Magnitka any points tonight. 3-2 Salavat Ulayev is your final on this one. We're in Khanty-Mansiysk now, where Yugra face Admiral. Early in the first, Admiral opened up the scoring. The Ushanians get one to go. Vyacheslav with the assist, Vladislav with the goal. 1-0 Admiral. A few minutes later, Yugra tie it up. Nikita Gusev with a gorgeous goal for his 15th of the season. Look at all the speed he gained there. Unreal. 1-1. Late in the period, Alexander Gorshka feeds Vyacheslav Ushenin on the far post, and he sends it in. Classic play works for Admiral. 2-1 after 20. Second period now with just 48 seconds deep, Ben Maxwell gets the puck in the slot and scores. You don't want to leave this guy in the slot all by himself. 2-2. Shortly after that, Philipp Larsen puts the puck on net, Maxwell tips it, and he scores his second of the night and 12th of the season to give Yugur their first lead of the night, 3-2. And that's when Admiral take things seriously. Alexander Gorshkov met his fourth of the year to tie it up at threes. The puck hit him after Denis Osipov's shot and went past Barry Rust. Less than 4 minutes later, Enver Lisin passes it over to Konstantin Makarov, he kicks it over to his blade, goes for a wraparound, and scores. Nice finish by Makarov. 4-3 Admiral now. Yugur swapped Rust for Stepan Gorichevsky after that, but that's not gonna do them any good. With just a few seconds left in the period, Nicholas Bergford scores his 15th of the season to improve Admiral's lead to 5-3. And early in the final frame, another sweep puts it to bed. Tom Wandel scores his fourth of the year on a delayed penalty goal. Admiral win key game for them as they continue their playoff quest. 6-3 Admiral's your final. This is Tolyatti, and tonight Lada hosts Kuzna. Early in the first, Kuzna on a power play. Kate Fairchild feeds Vladimir Malinovsky for a shot. He lets it rip and scores his first of the season. Great blast by Malinovsky, 1-0 Kuzna. But Lada tied up just a few minutes later. Yuri Petrov sends it in for his seventh from the slot, and it's 1-1. Halfway through the period, Vasily Streltsov eyes Anton Shelford on the far post. Quick pass cross ice, and Schenfeld delivers. That's his fifth, and Lada take the lead 2-1. Second period now, Lada have a two-man advantage, and they convert. Denis Barantsov took the original shot, and Alexander Chernikov tucked it in on a rebound to make it 3-1 Lada. Late in the period, Kuznin just killed off another penalty, but it's all in vain. Anton Shelford picks up another point as he assists on Georgi Belausov fourth of the year. 4-1 Lada now. Soon after that, Kuznin give up the puck at their own end, and Vasily Streltsov makes it 5-1 Lada. This is not a comeback story. Lada go on to win this one quite easily. 6-3 Lada is your final. Let's make a quick stop in Nizhnekamsk now, where Neftekimik hosts Sibir. After the second, home team gets on the board to open up the scoring. Evgeny Grigorenko nets his fifth of the season, and it's 1-0 Neftekimik. Just over 5 minutes later, Sibir's captain Alexei Kopeikin brings it all back to even as he scores his 10th on the rebound. 1-1 as we headed to the final frame. And here comes the game-winning goal. Slava Belov scores his first of the season as Yarnik Oskirand and Patrick Hursley draw the assists. Sibir wins their 9th game out of the last 10. Impressive. 2-1 Sibir final. Next up, Matishi Moscow region, Atlan hosts Dynamo Moscow. First period, the puck is behind Atlan's net, Denis Masalov collides with Dmitry Korobov, and he's not getting up. No call made on the play, but Masalov did not return to action after that. Let's skip ahead to the third now, and Matt Robinson gets to shine again. He gets the puck in the right circle, dangles his way in, and scores his 8th of the season. Beauty, 1-0 Dynamo. A few minutes later, the blue and white double their lead. Nikola Zhurdev sends it in top shelf to beat Ata Angren. That's his 4th of the season, and it's 2-0 Dynamo. 4 minutes later, Martin Shkarsons converts on another power play. Dynamo explodes with 3 quick goals in the third, and essentially puts it to bed. Not so fast though. Maxim Potapov gets one back for Atlan with just under 5 left in regulation, and there's still hope for the home team. And then they get a little lucky. Oleg Yashin's shot from the neutral zone fools Alex Shurichenkov, and just like that, it's a 1-goal hockey game. But that's all Atlan's gonna get tonight. Not enough time to force OT. 3-2 Dynamo Moscow is your final. We're in Sochi now. Local faves host Dynamo Minsk tonight. First goal of the game caps halfway through the opening frame. Igor Ignatyshkin feeds Andrei Kostitsyn on a 2-on-1 rush, and he scores. Sochi grabbed the lead, 1-0. Dynamo tied up with just 7 seconds left in the period. Captain Alexei Kaluzhny puts one past Tomasz Perperle. That was not a good play by Perperle, and it's 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. We skip ahead all the way to the third, still 1-1 on the board, but Kostitsyn nets his 2nd of the night to put Sochi back in the lead. Kostitsyn now has 9 goals this season. 2 for Kostitsyn, 2 for Kaluzhny. Dynamo's captain scores his second of the net as well 3 minutes later, and we're back to square one, 2-2 now. And 2 minutes later, Alexei Kaluzhny feeds Jonathan Chichu down low, and he does not disappoint him. Chichu, that's his 19th of the season. Kaluzhny enjoys a 3-point night, and Dynamo get a W on the road. 3-2 Dynamo Minsk final. And just a few more scores to tell you about. Nervishak beat Vitis on the road as James Wright scored the overtime winner. And finally, Slovan got a shutout win against Lokomotiv. Johan Bakelin made 25 saves, and Slovakian team won 2-0. And that's it for your daily KHL update. More action to follow this Sunday. Hope to see you back. My name is Andreas Sachenko. See you guys soon.